those storms will be. There's a chance this front comes through, and yeah, we spark some storms that have some thunder and lightning. You know, they have a little bit of a bite, but they're not too crazy. But there's also a chance that they come in and there could be a lot of rotation, but it really depends on the timing of the cold front itself. You can see out way in the Pacific still. And then the timing of the jet stream. See where the clouds are. That's showing you as part of that jet. You really want them aligned. So right now they're not aligned very well. Now over time they may get closer once they get towards Arkansas and Oklahoma. So that's really what we're forecasting right now and trying to figure out. Once this thing makes landfall, it goes over our land observations, and then we can get a better diagnosis of the storm as it's coming in. So that's really the next weather thing that we got to talk about. We've got two little systems, one towards the north, one towards the south. We don't really have to worry about those so much. We're not going to impact our weather that much as we go throughout the week. Expect a lot more sunshine, clouds every once in a while, but temperatures mainly in the 50s and 60s, not bad, and then maybe some 70s by the end of the week. Now, this evening, we're cooling off. In northwest Arkansas, we have a couple extra high clouds over us, keeping us a bit cooler. In the River Valley, we're a little bit sunnier, so we have some 60s still out there, but we'll hit the 50s by about 9 o'clock. Let's show you your forecast tomorrow, starting off in the 30s. It'll be a cool start. There could be some patchy frost in some shaded areas, nothing too crazy, but then we'll warm up to the mid-50s later into the afternoon, mostly sunny skies. In the River Valley, we'll be mostly sunny as well, and we should try to at least hit 60 for a couple hours. Might be just a touch cooler than it was today, but overall not too bad. The reason why we're a bit cooler is that north wind will pick up just a little bit more, and so we'll feel more of that cooler air in northwest Arkansas. The question is how much of it will get through the Boston Mountains and into the River Valley. I think some of it will, so it'll be just a touch cooler for your Tuesday. Here's a look at Futurecast. A couple high clouds over us right now, here and there. They'll kind of come and go throughout the overnight. Nothing too crazy. No rain out of those. We're looking pretty good. Every once in a while you see a blotch of green on the map towards the north. That's because that storm system in our north should stay mainly in Missouri, while we kind of just scoop by just barely okay as you go throughout your Tuesday. But more of that north wind you can see on Futurecast too. That should keep us just a bit cooler. But later this week, that's when the storm chances come back. You know, March started out like a lion. Remember, we had that flash flooding, especially in the River Valley? Well, it looks like March is also coming out like a lion. It's supposed to come out like a lamb, right? But not this time. Friday's the last day of March. That's when we have our severe weather chances. Right now, the storms could be all the way from Chicago, Madison, Wisconsin, all the way south to Dallas. And then we're in the orange color, which is an upgraded risk for storms. But it all depends on the timing of the front and the jet stream. If they can align, we could be watching out for some nasty storms. Now, the good thing is that, well, kind of good thing, if you're trying to look for, silver linings with these events, most of the storms will probably take place during the daylight hours. Now, on the flip side, that could keep them stronger because there's warmer air during the day, but really don't like dealing with severe weather at night. It's much harder to track and harder to see. But that's one thing we'll watch once the front passes on through. Lots of sunshine expected this weekend, mostly sunny, 60s and then 70s. Even stuck in 80s.
Yeah, by next week. The timing of this will be refined between now and Friday,
yes.
So there's still plenty of time to enjoy these next 3 or 4 days.
Great.
All right, Matt, thanks.
All sites are now set on next season.